My name is Lauren Wildarski. I am a double major with marketing and global business.
Jamie Gentile. I am a media production major.
My name is Greg Sinsmer. I'm a media studies major.
Dorian, I'm a bio major.
My name is Zachary Zayas. I'm an English major.
I expected that I would grow distant from my friends from back home, especially I'm 2 hours away from where I usually live, so it's hard to see them. Keeping in contact is something that you say you're going to do, but you find is more difficult when you meet more people and you get more involved and with all your schoolwork and everything. So I think it impacted me a little more when I realized I hadn't spoken or texted or anything with one of my friends for 3 months straight.
I made a lot of friends freshman year, stuck with most of them, and then I made even more sophomore year that I still have. And it's just crazy to see how many people I've kept in my life and how many of them are positive and good for me.
I knew as soon as I started college I would lose a lot of my friends that I made in high school. But knowing that I was going to be in college, make lifelong friends that I'd probably spend the rest of my life with.
Yes, freshman year I got very close with my friend Stacy, who is now my current roommate. My friend Andy, who some people think we're dating, but we're really just like brother and sister. We beat each other up all the time. It's great. Let's see. There's Leah. She's around. Those are the core group. Those are the closest people. Oh, and Janai.
Yes and no. Some of the people that I was really close with my first semester are still my friends. Others are more people that I kind of, when I see them in passing, I'm like, hey, what's up? And we catch up and everything, but we don't really hang up as much. I think that the most surprising relationship that I made was probably with I write for the newspaper. I help run the newspaper, and it kind of became a family kind of thing. Clubs in high school and everything, or it's a club. You go, you do the things and everything. For me now, the people who I work with in this club are my closest friends. They know everything. I'm with them all the time. I see them all the time. We do everything together. So I guess I didn't really expect to get that kind of relationship out of any kind of on-campus activity.
Yeah, I still got my best friends that I still hang out with on campus that I met when I first got here my freshman year. So I kept a pretty tight, small circle.
I still keep some friends from high school that still go to school locally. A lot of friends here I just know from my classes or just meet friends throughout daily commute. People before college, my high school friends, they're just good friends, neighbors, people I know in my town. That's about it.
Absolutely. I have one of my best friends, Greg. He's actually there. And I have my girlfriend, Ashley.
I would say, actually, it's multiple relationships because I'm in Alpha Kappa Psi professional business fraternity. I didn't expect my life going that direction, and it did, and I'm so happy it did because I now have 30, 40 best friends. We don't always get along, we're not always with each other, but when we are, it's a good time. And I definitely didn't see my life going in that direction at all.
The most surprising one would be the friends I made freshman year, the very first semester or two. I'm still friends with them now. I see them all the time. I see them in between breaks, see them common hour. So it's kind of cool to see them over and over again in the same classes.
Honestly, my girlfriend, I never thought I'd get into a serious relationship, but lo and behold, 2.5 years later, still going strong. So I never thought I'd be in a serious relationship in college.
Stacy and Andy, because they've been I'm gonna get a little weird here. My ride or dies. Yeah, I never say that. Sorry.
The most important relationship I formed is probably with my now boyfriend, who I didn't meet until my second semester. And my first semester was kind of rocky. I did all the crazy college things that you hear everybody, talking about all the time. And I, realized after I met my boyfriend that I was really sick and tired of it all already. And I just kind of wanted to move on and get things straight and focus on what I thought was important for me.
I have to say my friends. My friends that are here, right there. That makes it easier for me to go here and just have people to hang out with while I'm on campus and stuff like that. Just making the college transition easier coming out of high school.
I'd say the classroom relationships. People that I have in my class, I have in lab, I'll have again next semester in the same class, same lab. Makes it easier. and having new partners every time?
Probably with my best friend Greg. He's always been there through thick and thin for me. It's it's just something special. We've had so many classes together just starting, and it's been fantastic ever since.
Ooh. Okay, I had a best friend from high school, and she actually transferred here. And 2 weeks into being in close quarters, we couldn't take it anymore and cursed each other out, and now we're not friends anymore. Like, we're civil, but we're not friends.
I had a friend who was a very close friend of mine last year, and we may or may not have engaged in some activities that not just friends do. And it kind of it backfired from there. We tried to be friends and everything. We were part of the friends group, but things got out of hand. And I regret that very much, especially since we were very close, and it was an issue that we probably should have gotten into.
I guess some friends from high school. I guess, yeah, definitely that. The distance plays its role in that. You don't really mean for it to end the way it does, but when you get out of high school, you're not in the same place.
I'd say friends who just commute. They just come to school, they leave, and you don't really hear from them again. We text every now and then, but never really get together.
Probably with a big group of my friends in high school. We just never talked after I went to college and left home.